I'm back. Back to the Outer Wilds. This game is fantastic. Sure, I could be playing The Last of Us Part 2. Or I could play a game that's a lot less brooding and depressing. And it's far more fun to actually play. Instead, I could play this. It's kind of not a hard choice for me right now. I'm not saying The Last of Us Part 2 is a bad game necessarily. But definitely not a game that I'm in the mood for at the moment. I can handle a few hour stints of it, you know, here and there, but I can't play it in large amounts, I feel like. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So I seem to recall the South Pole Station explaining to me the Southern Observatory in particular. Yes, the ones that go counterclockwise push objects below the surface. And then they seem to suggest that there's a way to get... Huh. The eye signal? Well, let's just go to Giant's Deep and see what's up. I don't think I actually went to Giant's Deep last time. Where am I at? Okay. I'm there. Chart me a course there. Where's it at? Aha, here we go. Always forget about that mini-map. No, 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 no. We're gonna crash land on this planet if we keep this up. Okay. Gotta match the velocity of that. Come on. There we go. Perfect. We are in orbit around us. Remember, so I have played this game before but not beaten it. But I played it enough to be decent at the piloting, apparently. Because I seem to recall this being a lot harder the first time I played this. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to do this, though. Like the rather just... I think what I want to do is actually different. So I want to find... I think there was like a section of this station. Let's just land on the side of the station here instead. Yeah, let's just do this. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Other than to fall out and land of the planet. Just stay there, dude. Okay, we're gonna try to get... This is kind of scary. Doing a little spacewalk here. I think... Yeah... One of these, one of these things was accessible from the outside only. Wasn't this one? Okay. Must be another one. Aha, it's this one. Got it. Here we go. Oh, come on. Let me in. Aha, here we go. Perfect. We got in. Get me that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's on the other side. Let's use this. Okay. Okay, I think I've read this already. Somehow. So this is nothing really new here. But this might be new. They might know the origins of the center of the universe, or the eye. I'm honored and terrified. That's exactly what happened, apparently. So it's scheduled to shoot out at a velocity that destroys the station, is my impression? Okay. What have we here? What is this? This is kind of scary. This game is one of the scarier games I've played, I feel like. Oh, my ship is somewhere I can't follow. Maybe I can, I don't know. I should probably find it now. It's probably not a bad idea. Alright, ship, where'd you go? You just got like flung away or something? Come on, ship. Oh, this is not good. Oh, good. This is not good. Huh. Fascinating. No. Okay. Low on fuel, but... But I am stranded. I'm going that way. How about over here? Yeah, that looks good. Looks like the gravity is 2x right now, which means can't jump very high. Probably because of the size of this planet. My ship is still in orbit. seems like. Well, let's talk to, who's this? Gabbro? Have you died lately? Is it just me? Oh, good. Whoa, what the fuck is that over there? Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's start the time loop. Same for him too, I guess. What's going on right now? This is kind of fucking scary. What's going on? What's happening? What? What? Did I just get launched into space? Okay, let's go back to our conversation. Giant Deep is a massive, mostly water, yeah, I knew that. Strong currents way beneath the surface that prevent anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Naomi statue I saw on the beach. Huh. Well, let's go explore around here for a second or two. Let's get some fuel. Let's cook some mallows. That's a big one. That one's going clockwise. So counterclockwise, I think, is the one that will take me down below the surface, I think. If only I had my ship. Don't know what to do. That storm is scary. Alright. Ooh, is my ship, did it finally make it crash land down here? It's funny. It's in the storm. Wow. I got lucky. Well, maybe not. It does look like it needs repairs. Come on. What else needs repairs? Let's see. Hold on. Repair that. Come on. No. Look up. I'm trying to repair it. Stop it. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's get back in here. No, come on. Okay. Take me back in. There we go. Whew. Okay. Let's land over here. Okay, now do more repairs more easily. Repair that. I think there was some more hull damage. No, come on. Don't like the look of that. Okay, let's get back in here. What? Something's damaged. Oh dear. I think it's still safer to stay in here, I think. For now. The storm is huge. Okay, what's damaged? Okay. Go back. What else we got? Artificial gravity. Fix that. There we go. Okay. Let's stop here. How do we get out of here? Okay. Guess we could find that planet he was talking about. Oh, this looks different. Fascinating. Okay. Guess we can stay here for now. Explore a bit more. I think that'll keep it on the launch pad for longer. Okay. Okay. This gravity is intense. This must be the statue he mentioned. The one that looked at him and then got him into the time loop. Like my character. This is not good. Don't like these storms nearby. They're freaking me out. Oh god, no. Shit. Shit. here. Oh, wow. This is launch me into space. there's the comet. Wow. Oh God. Okay. That seems like a decent strategy. Oh no. Oh fuck. What's that below? It must be the... Okay, stress again. Whoa. It's like a moving island. Huh. Okay. Get me over. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Some Nomai ruins. Got some skeletons. Check over here. Let's make sure we don't run into ghost matter. Just gotta be careful. Memory statues? Oh no, I'm running out of time. Shit. Well, it's over here. No, it's over anyway. That's the sun exploding. This is frightening. Well, it's over. I think all of the planets in this game are frightening. Are This game is like secretly like really scary to me. Like I get freaked out by it so much, and I think it's because of the fact that it's almost like a roguelike. When you die, like you're sent all the way back, so there's that sense of risk implicit just in the game mechanics, you know. I think that's the probe point all the way out there. So like, yeah, like you do have something to actually legitimately lose, but also it's like the sense of scale. I think more importantly in this game, where it's like you're not like in a little level. It's like everything is like physically modeled and just the size, and it just feels like you're accompanying in the space, and it's just kind of freaky. Like it's not like when you fall, when you're like free falling, it's like you're gonna fall until you hit something. It's not like the game will just be like you'll enter like a hitbox zone and suddenly you're dead or whatever. It's like no, you're gonna fall all the way down, and then you'll hit something, and that's what will kill you. Not the game will just kind of terminate a little bit early and then be like, no, you're good. You don't need to see the rest of this. Okay. Let's find Giant Steep, I guess. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Where's that? As long as the sun is not between me and Giant Steep, we're good. I'm gonna try to finish up what I had started on that island. Felt like it was pretty close. So this is called the shipyard. Maybe. Let's go in. This is never not freaky. Oh shit. Actually, this is interesting. Let's see this. What is that? I think I remember seeing this from a distance. That is freaking me out. What is this? This is from the Dark Bramble. Is this? Not sure what to make out of this. It's like jellyfish. But then it's mentioning the Dark Bramble. Anything else here? I'll go back to my ship, I guess. That wasn't terribly informative. That's the other one guy. Up here, come on. We can make it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Whew, okay. That's Feldspar's ship, it looks like. Okay. Let's try to find that other place I was exploring. I think it's near the big one. Aha, there we go. Well, this looks different, but we'll explore it too. That was a smooth landing. Okay. What have we here? It's a model of the orbital launch cannon, it looks like. Actually, let's read this first. Let's see. Cassava, this is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send a privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. Of course, we give Avens and Malo a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? Flooded by your words, but they're atypical for you. So, if I'm ever half as gooey as Malo and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. Oh, are they both dead? Is that them? I don't know the names of these characters. I know Felix, Daz, Malo. Huh. You actually get to meet one at some point, I think. Might not be right about that, but... It's been a while. I being more methodical this time. And... Ow! Okay. Bet that's where I use it. Oh shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Stay alive. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Just don't die. Okay. Just let me read in peace. Okay. Conoi, Daznite were lifting orbital probe, cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank beneath the current. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon... Yeah, I think I've read this. Yeah, I think I've done this. Yeah, I've been here. Southern Observatory on the Brittle Hollow. Control module. Projection stone. Let's see. Bad news, Evans. Eero says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. Okay, I've read this too, I think. Yeah, that's... Wait, what? I read something new? Let's see. Indefinite hiatus. Huh. Okay, I only have 10 minutes left. Long-range probe. Successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. Yes. Ah, yes. So here's where they built it. It's my impression. The probe, that is. Anything else to do here? Alright, get in there. Okay, not much. Okay. My character is nearly dead from all that whacking into the side of the building there. Hopefully my ship is still here. Seems that way. I don't know what I have time left to do. Playing low on time. Okay. Okay, been there. That's, what's his face? Let's see. I think there's another island somewhere near this big storm. Okay, been there. Wasn't terribly interesting. To explore from a distance, though. Maybe there's something pops out. Not really. Was this the one I was just by? Huh. Let's see. Here we go. Now, okay, I guess it was this other one. You know what? I'm just gonna land here, save myself the bother. And get out real quick while I can. Not getting out of here alive anyway. YOLO. I will grab a beer real quick though. I guess YOLO is technically incorrect as well in this game. I'm pretty sure you live more than once with the time loop and all. But you know, you get the idea. Warm a beer. I know that the whole time loop mechanic thing is starting to get overplayed in science fiction. Live, Die, Repeat, Groundhog's Day, but then more recently, a lot of games have been kind of adopting it. Makes sense for roguelikes. With that being said, though, as a genre, I say it feels like it's being overplayed, but I'm not opposed to people exploring it even while it's overplayed, if that makes sense. Because I feel like I'm willing to kind of accept genre tropes or certain conceits that are repeating and common in a very specific, you know, amount of time. If as long as people are kind of doing their best to explore ideas, you know, it's only when it feels like it's become a trope, and you know, you're doing it just kind of like going through the motions or whatever, and you're really not offering anything new. That's when it just kind of becomes bad. But if you're still doing new, interesting things, like with something that is like a trope, I'm more willing to see through it. You know. Let me start this up now. So I'm not bored with time loop in science fiction mechanics just yet because this game is doing something very interesting with it. So, and but like another game that's kind of coming out is was it Deathloop by Arcane that there was a trailer for at the PlayStation conference for the PS5. The game looked fine. That looked interesting. Might be an interesting game, you know. All right, how do I get in there? There's got to be a way. Running short in time. I feel like. What's this say? Yeah. I'm wondering if the way in is from below. Because I'm seeing water. That would be interesting. So I have to kind of go down below in the water and resurface back above. I'm starting to get that impression, actually. Well, I think I'll try it. I really don't remember I'm going for it. Hopefully it's not a tornado nearby. But that might also help as well, who knows. Alright. Go up. Yes. Okay. Made it. It's called thinking outside the box. Thank you. Okay, let's make sure we're not gonna get ourselves killed. I feel like this planet has a lot of ghost matter. It's a statue. Is that what they look like? That must be. Is a depiction of them, I suppose. Okay, what have we here? Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. Interesting. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Huh. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? Now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Huh. Let's see this. So I'm seeing the Nomai, the statue. What is that? I'm assuming maybe that's the Ash Twin Project. That's cool. Okay. I wonder how much time I have left. I feel like it's not much. Okay, let's hurry up. Ash Twin Project stones. This is going to be useful. Installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project. Blocks, they look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comfortable knowing the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of an equipment failure. Oh, interesting. They will. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Huh. Let's see this. I'm freaked out right now. Really freaked out. Sync 3. They're lit up. Get me out of here. Oh shit. Let's get up here while we can. What's this? Does this protect me from the tornadoes? Oh, that's fascinating. There's my ship. Sinking down below. Okay. Blocks. I'm curious if sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. Imagine they're two different actions. Would both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time is being rewritten. I believe that this is different than preceding memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Probably. Let's go back to my ship, I guess. So we can enjoy the end of the world, I guess. In peace. Hopefully it's not damaged. No! Okay, it seems like it floats. We all float. What the fuck? Okay. Those are freaky, but... It's a lot to take in, okay. You can go back. Let's get out of here. What's actually down below? I think I can go underwater. Oh, it's a current. And I can't seem to get past that. Okay, that must be what they're talking about. So I need to get the big tornado to take me down there. Well, some other time, when there is time. I don't think there's time right now. I think it's about to be over. Yeah, it's very red. So I think it gets more and more red. Let's just go back to Timberhearth. Let's see what everyone thinks at the end of the world. From Timberhearth, haven't been there. Is that the Quantum Moon? That is. Top to the left there. You happy here? Don't crash! No. Let's just view our home for one last time. If I can find it. Here you go. Back. Just in time. What's everyone up to? What's bapping? Sure, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Ah, this game's so good. How's this game so good? Okay. Let's go back to Giant's Deep. I think I had some unfinished business. Maybe I should find the Ember Twin. Let's do the Ember Twin project, maybe. That's on the... Yeah. It's... I think I still don't have the ability to know how to get to the core of the Giant's Deep just yet. I think so, at least. Could be wrong, but... Okay, here we go. Just don't fly into the sun. Whatever you do. Like that space station that's in orbit around the sun. Kind of see it. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have here? Let's try this first, since it's a giant bright thing. Okay. Give me that. I haven't looked at this yet, actually. Let's take a look at the ship box. Okay. I should probably look through this when I have time. What did it say about Bramble Island? Oh! Interesting. Frozen jelly. Okay, so that wasn't the guy that was on Giant Deep's camp. So Feldspar camped there, saw the jellyfish, identified them as being from the Dark Bramble. So he went there. Okay, I see. Well, okay. Let's just do what we're doing here. Boom. So these are... I think the idea behind this is that these are two planets. Twin planets, like the Hourglass Twins. Where all the contents of that planet, the sand, are eventually sucked over to here. I imagine that it's on the same interval as when the sun explodes, basically like an hourglass. Like, you know your time's up when it's all dry on the other planet. Or at least I assume. Okay. Need stats reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everything unharmed? Ruse. Our escape pods, passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona. Everyone survived the crash. Anona. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude, but were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. So these are escape pods, that's right. Okay, what have we here? Let's go down here. Let's read some stuff. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2, vessel. Okay, blah, blah. Yeah, not much new here. What is this? Malore. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter. But these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Beware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh, that's good to know. Emergency hatch, escape hatch, right. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. Yeah, what's over here? Say what? Now I want to go down there. We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage. It appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. Okay. Have note? Okay. I should probably hurry. Yeah, this is making me nervous with this whole sand time thing. We're like, I got no time. Okay. Alright. What's this? Okay. to follow the markings. Walk forward until you meet the sample of the pit, then turn left. Okay. This is saying then turn left. Okay. I turn left. What now? Oh. What's this? Okay. Okay, so we're nearly there, it seems. Get me across. What now? That's clever. Okay, let's not touch that. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now to use the shelter. Yeah, okay. Alright. Does the sand like rise and fall? Oh, I see. So when they wrote this, surely it wasn't falling. Was it? What is this? It's over that way. So, I'm gonna be fully honest about this game. My experience playing it. I'm being purposefully, I'm acting like I'm experiencing a lot of this stuff for the first time. Just for entertainment's value, to be honest. I have privileged knowledge. I do know the solutions to all of these problems, but I feel like in the spirit of playing this game, I'm trying to roleplay as a person that is exploring things and experiencing things on the terms of what's being presented in this playthrough. And then using some of my privileged knowledge to kind of direct me towards things I need to go do, which is probably not the way that most people will experience it the first time, but that's fine. But it makes it more fun for me to play the game this way than to use my existing knowledge to solve all the problems before knowing, because all of this game is exploring the story elements to kind of like figure out the solutions to like a lot of puzzles, and I feel like that's unfair to just, myself to play the game again, especially because I actually haven't beat it, but I also want to enjoy this playthrough too, so I'm going to try to at least, force myself to kind of like try to kind of conceive and think about it from the perspective of this being the first time I'm playing through it, and going to the solutions and only figuring out the answers to the puzzles from once you've actually earned it, if that makes sense. Okay. What's down there? So I have played it before, but I also did beat it. I'm not sure how far through. So, Sun Station. That's that thing orbiting the sun. I almost can't comprehend this as being such seriously. The person at the Sun Station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, the probability of this is not insignificant. We will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of a star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the Sun Station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try, I believe. We're cautious, the Sun Station will work, I believe in Pi. Okay, I'm deeply honored. I comprehend your position. However, if you aren't all but certain the Sun Station will not cause destruction when you've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the Sun Station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Unsurprisingly, I I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Oh yeah. Well, seems like there's some debate. Anglerfish Overlook District. Untranslated Stepping Stone District. Wait. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine. Eye Shrine. High Energy Lab Trailhead. What is that? Show me that, please. Is that it? Huh. Can I have them all on at the same time? I see. Is this an applied order? Because I'd be tempted to do left or right. I think that's just the levels of that. So that's like level 1. High Energy Lab Trailhead. I should probably... I don't know how much time I have, but this seems like what I should do when I have more time. Stepping Stone Cave. Alright. You could try to go to the Anglerfish Overlook, though. I don't know. Try that. Take me up. Okay. I'll do it left or right. Because that seems like that one I have time for, because it's higher. So do I have... Okay, if I have time, I could do both of those. Where's the Overlook at? Is that here? Or there? Must be there. This is amazing. Looks like a cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think it is a rare find. Update. We need to find a way inside quickly. Malaray, because when I returned here to search for the entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. What? From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it is unlikely this dry planet is the horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. There's another entrance to the cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. Okay, what are you talking about? Oh god! I don't like this. Oh, I see. You can get to it from below. Interesting. Well, definitely don't have time for that. Or do we? Let's look around. So this is a Nomai. City, it looks like. The survivors from that escape pod maybe made it. Seeing something in there. Not sure how to get there though. At times this game feels a little bit like Metroid Prime, which is a good thing. Like, the Nomai to me remind me a little bit of the Chozo in the Metroid Prime games. Which are like this ancient advanced species. That effed up. Destroyed. Made things worse in a lot of ways. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, 3 minutes you say? Well, we can fix that. Oh no. Okay, now let's go up here. So skip some shit. That looks dangerous. Nope. Okay. Whew. Just be careful. I can see that. Yeah, don't touch that. Seems to be the answer. Okay. Okay, there's some platforming for sure in this game. Aha! Be welcomed in this it doesn't feel very welcoming, if I'm being honest. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels, and we followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Is there going to be drugs? The eye called to us. Why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Fascinating. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. Maybe the eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. What's that? Is that the eye? Huh. Interesting. Oh. What's this? No! That's scary. Where am I? Is any of that new? I think I'm running out of time because that gravity cannon. Well, that sounds fun. We'll try that. Nothing bad yet. I'm not seeing any ghost matter. Where's the ghost matter at? Oh, it's there. It's definitely there. Okay. That freaked me out. Oh, this is a back entrance into here. Where am I at? Interesting. Seriously though, where am I? Let's see if we can remember this for future reference. Okay, I'm seeing it. Oh no, what's that? So on the map, I'm near the South Pole, looks like. Kind of. That's my shadow. So south of this tower structure, which looks kind of like just below the equator, there's an entrance to the city, which that should be very useful. I think the sun's about to go supernova. There's someone on this planet I can talk to. Actually, let's see this. Oh yeah, this is the eye locator that they were talking about, I think. That's the quantum moon, maybe? That's the gas giant. Okay. These are showing the positions of the, it's Dark Bramble, I think. That's the Hollow... Lantern's Hollow, or whatever it's called. That is Timberhearth. What's this? The sun is gonna go any moment, I feel like. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one's watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? Milleray. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Burr, I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does this moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Okay. Ooh, this looks interesting. Sure. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Yep, well... You got me, so... Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, let's put this scroll in there. Go by. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anna, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Huh. Is that the Eye of the Universe that they're looking for? That is freaking me out, that side. Being so close to it. This is like Mercury, kind of, this planet. Alright. This game is frightening. Like, the scale of it makes it, to me, something about this game makes it one of the scarier, intense games I've ever played. And I think it's because of the survival mechanics, but also just like the game really it being this giant open solar system, on this micro scale, sure, but it's still relatively big scale. And yeah, just having so many ways that you can kind of perish and die in like really existentially terrifying ways. It's horrifying. Like seeing this giant red sun that's gonna blow up any moment. So that's Hollows Deep. I should visit that comet one of these days. Okay, it looks like we're almost there. I should explore around a bit more while I have time. So that... Is that my ship? That must be Churt's ship. No, it's my ship. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I probably shouldn't take up because I don't know what else I would do at the time I have left. Let's just explore a bit. I think it is possible. The gravity on this planet is like 0.6. What if that increases as the amount of sand is dumped onto here? You think it would? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's 0.7 now. Ah, let's talk to. This must be Churt. It must be near the end, though. Oh. Hello? He seems to be freaked out. Huh. I mean, he's not wrong. Unfortunately, he must not be, in the time loop. Like I am. I'll just be here with you in the end, I guess. Make it feel a little bit better. Yeah, he's really freaked out. He must be looking at all these, I should go back to this planet and see what he's like when I first meet. When it's not about to end. Well, there's the quantum moon. How about the giant steep right there? Right now, at least. Yeah, he wants to be left alone, but he won't stop playing his drums. I get it. I understand. What is this? Wait, can I look through that? Just like a telescope? Nah, I can't really use it. Should make some marshmallows though while I'm waiting for the world to end. Might as well have one more marshmallow. Now, what do you think? You know, I'd probably stop playing drums at that point. That's just me, though. Ah. Seems like it's a different direction every time. Because it's like like most of the time, or not most of the time, but a lot of the times I'm used to seeing it go that way. I'm not waking up in a different direction every time, I feel like. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to the Hourglass Twins. As long as I don't crash into the sand one. There's the Quantum Moon. We'll just phase through it if I try to land on it. So I could try to say church, or let's go to the South Pole. Up. Which, admittedly, I'm not sure where that is at. Here we go. I mean, the city. So we can get into the city from here. Yes, perfect. Okay. I guess I gotta read the ship logs. So we discovered Escape Pod 2, the Sunless City, Sun Station, Anglerfish Fossil, and I want to get to that fossil. I suspect I can get to it from below. This is what it looked like from the... So that's what I want to do. Where am I at? Okay, this way. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna get into that city. We're gonna sneak in. Not really sneak. We're just gonna take the back entrance that we discovered. Okay. I think this should be safe though. Haha! Come on, let me in. Go down here. Alright. Give me some air. Thank you. So we got Stepping Stone, Energy Lab. We try both of those. I think those are both probably what we want. Let's just go down the bottom, you know? Without dying. Why not? I've been pretty quick, so maybe this is actually the best thing to do right now. Okay. Hopefully I don't die in the process of this. I'm gonna follow this power cord cable thing. Jump over. No. Am I just dead? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I need a way to get over that. Oh, come on! I can do this. Come on! What if the secret is just to walk over it? The sand gets high enough. I'm just wasting oxygen right now. This is probably the case. Yeah, that's probably the case. Well, we'll just wait. Take a sip of beer. I'm at half oxygen right now, and I've hurt myself with the cactuses too, I think. Hurry up. While we're young. Oh, come on, hurry up. Okay. This is not nerve-wracking at all. Not making me nervous. Go this way. 3 minutes left. Shit. Whew, okay. Alright. What now? Well, don't want to go that way anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Didn't want to go that way. It's totally fine. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad. Alright. Please, I need air. May I have some air? There's gotta be air here. Ah, yes. That's the good stuff. That's the good shit. Okay. Okay. So this is the high energy lab. Let's remember what this is about. So that's one of those and one of those. Cool. That's cool that text gets pulled into. Okay. So what's going on here? Let's read some logs. Okay, so records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomena or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. That's your hypothesis? Okay. Well then. What is this? What is that? I think I know what to do. I'll read this first. An update. Our experiments here are reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Okay. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and... What do you mean? What do you hope to do with this? Of note, Rami, Pharaoh, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we route energy through the experiment. I hate to leave in the dark, literally. So... What is this? Can someone explain what this is, though? Oh, wow. So, this... What happened? Unable to retrieve scout too many targets? That's weird. What if I take a bunch of snapshots? That's cool. What if I remove the warp core? Okay, let's try this again. What? Is that... What? What? Please don't tell me I have to... Okay, whew. Did I lose all the knowledge I gained, though? Let's double check. I think I did. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna call it anyway. I'm gonna take a break from this amazing game. Yeah, I guess I broke the fabric of space-time. That was my bad. Didn't mean to.